All right, test, test. All right, test, test. Sounds good. All right. Let's get this. Whoa, what are we doing? Jeez, nothing ever works when I start. All breaks instantly. All right, let's go. All right, let me read this disclaimer a little bit first. Just so everybody knows, this is a closed pre-alpha build of EARTH2 version 1. Remains under active development and does not reflect the final quality, optimization, and performance of the final product. EARTH2 is using a transparent open development model where features are released and tested in real time. This is Reality Thread 5, more crafting, and EPLs, which is mostly what I'm going to be doing today. Bugs will be expected. In fact, I've found many bugs trying to set this up, so hopefully we'll have some fun with those. And we're testing across different hardware and locations. I'm located in the central United States, and I believe the servers are in Europe. My specs are below. All right, let's go. All right, today I will be testing some EPLs, and I forgot to drop the EPLs into Discord. So let me go ahead and do that. If anybody wants to follow me around, you're more than welcome to. I'll go ahead and I'll probably drop these in the chat as well. Copy, paste, and drop these here. Hopefully this works. What's going on, Spectrum? It's not going to let me drop all of them. Okay. Maybe I'll do these one at a time. Do. I'll do. Hopefully I can do this a little bit fast. Nothing I hate more than wasting time on staring at the earth. Okay. Copy, paste. Let's go. And I'm dropping these into chat. This is basically where I'm going. And I'll show you how to use these in a second. Because most people are sharing EPLs with names like EARTH2 or some other weird thing. I want to make just using the good old EPLs that you get off the jump. But I'll show you how to use these. So those are the EPLs I'll be using. And let's get into it. First like, nice. Yeah, I know. I will, Spectrum. I'll check out your EPLs on the website. But I just wanted to test this fun little thing, and I didn't have enough. I didn't really want to buy a bunch of EPLs to chain these together without knowing how this test was going to go. So I might make EPLs for all these that are more legible. But until then, let's just get into this. And again, if you want to join me, I don't think you can go to T3s. I'm not sure about that. So basically, to use the EPLs, and it doesn't really matter that it's nighttime here. There are some audio glitches where I can hear other people digging with their shovels, and I can hear people spawn in to wherever they are on the planet, which is kind of annoying. So if we get a few of those, it's to be expected. I'm sure that'll be fixed. And then there's some shoveling right there. Yep. Yeah, can we get rid of that, Shane? That'd be great. All right. So to use the EPLs, you hit M, and let's say I want to go to that first one there. You just copy it and then paste it right here, and then hit search, and you will see it as Sweden EPL Cliff Jump Start, and it'll be my name. Should be a penny, and then this is the EPL. And then so what I like to do is actually hit save, and then I type a description in here, Cliff Jump 1, blah, blah, blah. But I'm not going to do that because I already have them all saved. So if you want to follow me on this stream, or like later, if somebody's watching this stream and wants to go through the same things, it'll cost you like 7 cents and probably like five deaths. So once you have them saved, you can go to search saved EPLs. Whoever's shoveling, can I get you to stop and watch? Go ahead and watch my stream. Stop the shoveling. So search saved EPLs, and it's always a good idea to go ahead and, so this is my starting right where I'm at right now. It's a good idea to go ahead and hit save that. Hold on, let's go back. So this is where I'm at right now. Just because sometimes once you're done, it's really hard to find a mentor to save your character at. So it's a good to go ahead and save the one that you're already using, and then that'll be this one. And then, but I also use this Corsica one here. So I'm going to the first one, which I've labeled Canada Jump 1. And we're just going to go ahead and teleport to it. And again, as I'm going through this, if I see you there, I see you there. If not, whatever. Hopefully it's daytime. It is not daytime. All right. I totally thought it was going to be daytime here. Oh, this is Canada. It is not daytime at 2 p.m. What are we doing? That's crazy. Hold on. I got to make sure. Oh man, I totally thought it was going to be daytime. Let me pull up this. Oh, character's already here. Let me. Hmm. All right. Another fun thing you can do with this is I'm going to go ahead and go back to where I started at. And save real quick. So those EPLs also work on the website. Basically on the, where it says app EARTH2.io property info. All those numbers after that last slash is the EPL. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go turn on a bunch of these mentors so that I can see them better if it's nighttime. And do. And the way I do this is just the good old copy and paste of the. So I'm gonna paste the coordinates here. So this is what that one's supposed to look like. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn on this mentor so that I can see it while I'm jumping. I thought it was gonna be daytime, but it's not, so that's sad. I might go to the second one and go ahead and do the same thing. I probably won't do it for all of them, but the first two are kind of important. I thought I had all this set up beforehand. All right, copy, paste. And I'm also testing to see, because these are all over the world, right? So I'm testing to see, make sure the mentors pop up as I go, which is kind of cool that they're available all over the planet. as long as you're in an instance and don't leave. I think as soon as you log out, all the mentars go down. But let's go to the next one. You're getting kind of a preview of what I'll be doing. I think this one I've had a lot of trouble with in the past. So I'm just going to do those 3 for now. And then I will go ahead and let's start jumping. All right, Spectrum, I'm going to read your stuff real quick. Ton of EPOs. I don't think you can go to T3s. Yeah, someone digging. It'll be a random place all over the world. The time display. Yeah, that's new, I think. I think they just added that in the last update. Am I am I burning 20%, 25% of my S? Yeah, so I am going from my tiles to my tiles. So like most of it just goes back into my account, but I am burning like a quarter of a penny worth of S every time. So burn it, burn it, burn it. Okay. And I didn't need to come over to my mentor. You can jump from, as long as there's a tile purchased, you can just hit M. And all right, now I will start doing the things. So we're going to Canada, teleport. Since it's dark, I will have the tiles out. Oh, nobody's here to jump with me? All right. All right. Let's go. Oh, I might hit. And I placed all the mentars just far enough out that you won't hit the bottom of the water. But I am testing another glitch. Oh, I might actually die in this one. Oh. All right, I'm in the water. We'll try that one again. And there is a glitch that I have found, and I did want to go over this for the team when I do report this. Oh man, it is dark. When you teleport the first time, it seems like it does the water glitch where the game thinks you're always on land no matter whether or not you're in the water. So the way I've figured out how to get rid of that is to hit M again. And then just hit M twice. And now my guy should land in the water and actually survive. But it is a known glitch, or at least it's known to me. I think I made it out far enough this time. Will not die. All right. Hopefully I hit the water, not the ground. And we survived. Yay. All right, so I'm going to the second one. Okay, this one is daytime. Good, good, good. So I don't even need my tiles out. This one you got to kind of hit this corner just right. Get out. Because otherwise you will hit you can see where the land is right there. And I will die. Oh, again, even while you're falling, if you hit M. Again, so the glitch was there where I would have died. So basically the key to not die in the water is to, and I'll do this one again. I'm just going to burn all my pennies. So we're teleporting back up here. So right now I believe I am in a state where if I jumped into the water, well, we can go ahead. I'll go ahead and burn some ether for you guys. How about that? So if I don't hit the M key, I'm probably just going to hit the ground. And I did make it far enough, so I should survive. Oh, nope, that worked. Okay. Okay. Let's go to Antarctica. And I'm going to go ahead and hit the M. There you go. And we are jumping off over here. Hopefully I can get far enough away that I'm not clipping the wall the whole time. And it looks like I'm not going to make it far enough out, so what I'm going to do is just grab the wall and then skip down the water. And I believe I have, yeah, I thought I had one up here. And the only reason I'm going to the Minotaurs is because I know that I have a... I'm going to play with it until it's fixed. Oh, come on. All right, I should be able to do it now. I'm going to go ahead and go to my main point because I'm running out of water. Wait. The game's... What am I... I love EARTH2. Oh no! What do you... It's like Shane grabbed me and lifted me up to throw me back down. What the heck was that? What the heck was that? All right. That was crazy. Which one were we on? We did this one. I'm going to go to this one. Again, I got to hit M just so that I'm swimming. And then I believe going off the north side. And that's the tile I'm in for. Yeah, that's why I'm using these, is because all these glitched out locations make for some fun. We don't have a lot to do, so making it up myself. I kind of wish there was a diving, like this floating thing is fun for a second, but I kind of wish we could do some tricks in the air. Like if the roll button worked while you were in the air, that'd be cool. And the other problem I have with the EPLs currently is that you can't bring your glider with you. So I would love to be able to go from the top of the mountain, glide to the bottom of the mountain, and then teleport back to the top of the mountain with the glider. And currently you can't do that. So if there's a way to make it equipable to your character, that would be fun. This one is crazy. So I will tell you, the one that says Russia, you're going to have to scoot yourself off the edge because it may teleport you to the top. They made it so you can equip stuff from the inventory in the update. Yeah, but you can't. You can equip while falling, didn't they? Yeah, you can, but you can't bring anything with you on the teleport. So when I teleport from one location to the other, the only thing you can bring with you currently is the backpack. And this one might be crazy. Yeah, it killed me. Oh, it didn't kill me. But my Minotaur is nowhere to be seen. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and... I go to my main one. Just so you guys don't have to listen to me dying for the next couple minutes. Yeah, so it'd be nice if you could equip at least the glider. I think the glider would be the most important thing for them to allow us to equip to the character to bring with us to different places. Oh, this is Tech Ops. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Abram, so I gotta remember that. All right, so we're going back to Russia. So it set me down nice and easy that time, so that's fun. And where is my jump? The jump is to the north. So this one's kind of crazy. Oh, hold on. I'm going to make sure. Oh, it's not letting me do it. No. I think it's one tile over. And you can't. And this does test the fact that this is a vertical slice of the game. If you get above the tile, you can pull out the EPLs and just go to the next one. It doesn't look like I'm getting it though. Nope. Okay. Move a little further out. This spot looks insane during the daytime, by the way. Oh, I got it. So I don't even have to land. I'm just going to go to the next one. Oh, what? I did mention I was going to die a couple times, right? All right. So again, I'm under the water. That's fun. And I think if I hit the M button, it'll put me back into floating mode. So stop what? Stop dying? And this location is a lot better with the gliders. But again, I can't bring them. Yeah, I'm showing you what not to do. I'm still having fun. But I've been thinking about what you can do with the EPLs because I always thought it would be fun to go from one. Can I even see my tile down there? Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize it was that close of a. There's a lot of land there. Oh, there it is. Okay. So if I look at it this way, so I have to hit this one pretty much exactly. That's crazy. I am falling slower than I usually am. And I think the rate at which you fall is different. But yeah, this one, well, if you hug the wall, well, I'm not going to do it because I'm already far enough away. But if you hug the wall, it should slow you down. And then this is the location where I have that glitch. Oh, I'm actually on the tile. You can see it on my character. Let me see. Hold on. Nope. Hold on. So you can see the line on my character. Let me see if I can get. Nope. I'll try to. Okay. Did I just move into the tile? Nope. Oh, that's just a random tile. It's not my tile. So I'm looking for the blue of a Swedish flag. Is that it? Nope. There's side of that pillar that has a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, yeah. The other side is completely crazy. It's all terraced, kind of like that. Looks like Granrod has some tiles there. I don't think they're gonna fix this one because I specifically asked Shane to not to, and he actually replied that there are some things that they're gonna leave alone if their player, if the players like them enough or whatever. And I think this one particular uh, location, I believe he might leave this one alone. So because most people have bought tiles here because of this, it's not, you know, there's no other reason to purchase tiles here. Hopefully, I'm not going to die. I've already used quite a bit of ether this stream. I will be dying one more time for sure. Nice. All right. Since I am out of water, I'm going to go back to my. I need to stop going to that starting location. I'm going to go to Corsica. Oh my god! Why? Oh, I'm not dead. I didn't die. Save me. Didn't die. All right. I got one last location, and then I might go test the first one. This one, what the heck? Okay. Woo! Thought it was gonna spawn me up high again. This one is also in Antarctica because Antarctica's got the best places, and it's always sunlight currently. Stop shoveling. That's probably Mr. Green, or it's not Tech Ops because I figured you'd be shoveling all of what's that one area? Ira. All right, let's go. This one is I am gonna burn some ETH right here because there's no water at the bottom of this hole. Yeah, yeah. People are gathering them seeds. See if I can hit the center of this. Probably not. How high up am I? Jeez. Am I going super slow this time? This does not feel like normal gravity. Yeah, so you were having trouble with the saving to the Mentar, saving a bunch of stuff to the Mentars. I have not had that problem. I think since it's like trying to save it universally in its uh I don't know. I just think you have to do it real slowly. I've had better luck moving stuff to my Mentars if I do things one at a time. And I know you want to just click, 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 get everything over there and move on. But oh, I'm gonna try to go over here. Well, I'll go ahead and hit this one and then die. So this is a fun, nice little hole in Antarctica. If you want to give some ether to the EARTH2 gods. This is the sacrifice. And I have a tile over there. We use this particular spot in a Carl meetup at one point. Boom. All right. So yeah, if you do copy some of these EPLs, I would not recommend the last one because you will be giving up some ether. They either logged a bunch of us out. Or your token expired. All right, let's go back to the beginning. Please don't die. I'll go to this one. Yay, we didn't die. We are running out of water, though. That is not what I wanted to do. Drink some water. All right, well, I was mostly just using this video to kind of my little idea of how to string together some Mentar stuff. Again, if anybody wants to try this little route, it's a penny. It's a penny per transport, and then it's going to be like 5 cents per death, of course, because that's the essence cost of a new life. I believe is 5 cents. Is it 5 cents? It's a lot of ether. It's like 60 some ether now. All right. Am I seeing your tiles now? I don't know. No, I literally think I messed something up because they should be right here. So I don't know why. But I really am liking this spot though. I'm doing almost all my work here. Testing new things is mostly in this location. So really like it. Does anybody want me to look at their EPLs? Does anybody have anything they want me to visit? Always happy to give some people some 10 cents. I'll give you my 2 cents all the time. Give you 10 cents when you ask for it. Blue Peanut. You're going to have to give us a backstory on that one. I do not. Is that a restaurant somewhere near you or a place of business? Blue Peanut. Fiji. Sounds like fun. 10 cents. I would like to go to somebody else's EPL and hit the L button, see if I'm anywhere near you. I have no tiles near you here. SHP. Whatever happened to them? So were you part of SHP? I didn't know that. It's part of the lore. Or was it theirs before and then you just took it over when people started leaving? Good old cacti. Since I gave you 10 cents, I can get some cacti. Although I can't leave with it, so I got to use it. All right, I found nothing. Are there any EPLs that anybody wants to see whether or not they're active or not? Now you RS. That's how I ended up with the Lone Wolves. Somebody invited me to Lone Wolves. I just happened to be like active in there in the beginning, and then the 2 people that started the Discord just disappeared. And then I just somehow they gave me all of the rights and all of the access, and then now I'm just like I'm the Lone Wolf leader. Even though we're not really, we're kind of a band of miscreants. There's no way to make the glider here. So you don't have, there's no small. Is it the small branch or the big branches that you're missing? Some bark. Well, that's silly. Again, if you could, we need to be able to transport some stuff. Hopefully the side droids give us something. So let's try Tatooine. Did I spell that right? Tatooine is not taken? I probably didn't spell it right. Let me Google that. It looks like I did not spell it right. Powered side droids. What are some other? Wookiee. Wookiee's not taken. There were only maybe 40, but 40, but you. Oh, okay. 40 bushes, and you got you. So, do you have a glider yourself? If I recognize the owner, I'll go and give them some stuff. Man, people are just grabbing the weirdest EPLs. Swiss. Target. Owned by Louis Vuitton. Fiasco. Fiasco is available. Hopefully I got my mic off for that cough. All right, well, if nobody's got places for me to go, I will head back home, which I think is this one. All right. Well, that's all I really wanted to do. I had a little silly idea for teleporting around and got it done within like half an hour. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Feel free. All my EPLs are set at a penny, but you're probably gonna die a few times. Again, the best trick for that is to before you jump off any of the spots, hit the M button twice. It'll bring up your transportation menu, and that'll make you float so you're not just smacking into the ground. And then at the bottom of each ravine, just look for my tile, and that's how you're going to have to get out of there, is to be on my tile at the bottom. But hopefully, I'd like to get a meetup going on these. Maybe 10 people jumping off, have a little race to get through all 7 locations or something like that. And I'm also looking for new locations. If anybody has any locations that's like a vertical drop above water, let me know. There's a ton of them in Antarctica with those little water glitches, but I already have like 4 of those, and they get a little silly. But I think that spot in Sweden and that spot in Russia is really cool. But I-1 takes you to the center of Ira. I will remember that. I'll actually probably save that. Drain your red bar. Still number 2. What do you mean number 2? What are you number 2 on? Swim, drain your red bar. Are you number 2 in distance? What are we number 2 in? Oh, in the ranked. How are you number 2 with all these kind? You've been commenting the whole time. That's crazy. Spectrum's comments are more important than yours, apparently. All right. All right. On that note, I will be taken off. I just set all this up. I figured I'd get it on stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. Everybody have a good evening. And if I can find the exit button, I will leave. Bye bye.